Hey y'all, it's a pop-up live. How's everybody doing? I am on my lunch break, so I thought I would do a little quick pop-up live to see how y'all can hear me and how the reception is if I go live and do pop-ups here. Because we've got something in the works that's going to be starting in March. And hopefully I will be going live once a month from here. So I wanted to test it out first to make sure everything was going to work properly. So I don't have anything on my hook at the moment. In fact, I'm getting ready to eat my lunch. And since I didn't tell anybody about this, I don't know if anybody is going to show or if even anybody is going to know that it's going on. So y'all, bear with me. I'm going to eat my little sandwich. So, what have y'all been working on? Hey, we got 2 little eyeballs watching. How are y'all? I just did a pop-up live. So feel free to say howdy do in the chat. Crazy Poppy Lady, hey, how are ya? I saw you this morning. Hey, Carrie. Ooh, Carrie, you're on a boat. Hey, Cecilia. So, Carrie, why are you on a boat? Cecilia says she's joining granny squares. You know, that's the thing I hate about doing a granny square or granny square blanket is sewing them all together at the end. So, okay, so y'all can hear me fine in here. I know I'm trying to talk quiet because it's so empty up here in this room. Hey, Jen. Hey, Joy. So I'm like afraid it's like echoing. Oh, Carrie, so you're in Florida. Well, say hey to the family. Woohoo! Yes, over at Ursula's. I saw you this morning. Yes. So are you still making poppies? Y'all on StreamYard, it's so funny. It says hand pink waving at Jen. All right, good deal. Y'all, I turned off the lights because they were horrific. All right, Carrie. So Carrie is texting me. She's in the chat and she's texting me. Hold up. Oh, pretty. She wants me to show y'all. So she's on a boat. Focus, focus, focus. No, but I turned off the light because, is that focusing in? Because those overhead lights were horrible. Carrie, this is really cool looking. Look at all the flags. I know. But yeah, so the what are they called? Fluorescent lights. They were not doing me any favors. Let's just put it that way. Hey, Mona. Thank you. She said shared your live. I'm only going to be on for a little while. I just want to do a quick pop-up, maybe 15, 20 minutes or so while I was on lunch and see how this, make sure I had a good enough service, make sure y'all could hear me. Hey, Angela. She says, hey, Pam and everyone in the chat. How are you doing today? I'm doing fine, drinking water, and still working on her scrubby blanket. Yep. Jen says, oh, how fun. I bet she is talking about Carrie. And y'all, I forgot to bring my mouse. And I've got my computer perched up on this. Hey, Wanda. I've got my computer perched up on these blocks. Because yeah. Just trying to work out the angles. So, well, yay. All right. So I think this is going to work. But starting in March, on the first Monday in March, I think we're going to go live at 1 o'clock and do like a little collab. And then we'll see how that goes. So yes, I wanted to test it out before it got there. Jen says she has 15 rows done on her blanket. Awesome. Okay, let me scroll back up. Crazy Poppy Lady. What is your name? I know I met you at Ursula's, and my brain is just like not processing. Like I can see your face. I know you are in England. Okay, so I'm going to drop the link just to make sure that it works from here as well. I think it should because my laptop is the same setup that I do at home. Just to make sure, I want to see that everything works. Okay, so she just likes to be called Poppy. Okay, that works. Thank you, Jen. Oh, and there she says, just call her Poppy. Good deal. Okay, see, that makes it easy because then I can remember that. See, like I'm BeeCreative, but my name is Pam, so, I have to be different. Okay, so, yay! Definitely going to have to work out something different because I'm about to knock my laptop off of its little perch here. Okay. I don't know if y'all can tell it, but it was rocking. Yeah, but I did. I caught part of Ursula's live this morning. I was listening to it downstairs. I'm upstairs at work, but downstairs in my office. So, yay! And she said, yes, my camera is shaky. Yeah. Well, it's perched up on 4 blocks. And I did have it on like level, but it was too low. It was cutting off the top of my head, so I had to bring it up. So I just stacked the blocks. So now it's kind of like like Jenga. And they're not, I've got them all twisted. So I'll try not to, and I'm moving around in my chair because I can't sit still. But I'll try. So what's everybody else working on? Like I said, I'm working on lunch. It is pimento cheese in case anybody is interested. Jen said she caught some of Ursula's live too, but wasn't ready to chat. Someone bought a membership to, yes, it was probably Sunflower Ashley. She gifted 5 memberships. Was it today that you got gifted? Because I know Ashley gifted 5 memberships. And I don't remember who all those 5 were. But there's a good chance, even if it wasn't today, that it was still Ashley because she likes to do that. Yep. Y'all feel bad eating on camera. Okay, so yeah, Jen, today. Yep, I know she gifted 5 memberships when I was in the live. Cool. I feel rude eating in front of y'all. So I'll just take my sandwich downstairs. Jen says that was during my sleepy time, right? It's usually during my sleepy time too, but because she was, I don't know, her time was a little different because usually it's super duper early. And there were actually people, Ashley, Californians in there. I'm like, what? Hey, Christy. Hey, Pamela. How's everybody doing? Got a voice message. Joy said she was just getting ready to get something to eat and seeing I was coming on. Yep, just a quick little pop-up. Just wanted to test it out. Y'all like my name tag? It's covering up my work shirt. Joy says, "Hey, other Pam and Christy." But yay! Well, I'm glad that y'all can hear me fine, and the light is okay. Well, it's okay right now because I turned off that horrible overhead light. It was bad. Jen says she was up late on a sellathon. Oh, a sellathon live, so she was tired this morning. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, those things can go long. Did y'all hear that? It's the 1:30 break buzzard. But I don't go to break when everybody else does. I dare to be different. Nope, I usually go to lunch 1 to 2. So that's why we're going to do the lives starting in March at 1. Jen says she bought yarn. Yeah, I was doing really good at not buying yarn until I went to Ollie's this weekend. And I bought yarn. Lots of yarn. But some of it is for giveaways. And some of it is for a birthday present for somebody as a surprise. So she doesn't know it's coming. Christy said, she said, my bladder woke me up at 6, so I watched a few minutes of Ursula, but then went back to sleep. Yeah, if I didn't have to be at work, it would have been during my sleepy time too. Hey, Mary. She says, well, hi there, Miss B. Hey, how are you? So, Mary, did you ever post a video? I know we were going to talk about that one night, and then I totally skipped over you and said I was going to come back, and then we never did. So did you ever figure out how to upload a video? Christy said, I bought yarn too because it was on sale. Right? I mean, if any of y'all went to Ollie's, or if you have an Ollie's in your area and you haven't been, I mean, they had a bunch of stuff for $2.99. Now, some of it not so great, but some of it was really nice. And some people still had the Karen cakes at theirs, but I haven't been able to find that. But I did a little Google search and found there's another Ollie's in Nashville. So I almost went yesterday, but I didn't. So, but that's not to say that I might not pop up there one day after work. I need to see what time they close. Because if they're open late enough, I might could go after work today. Everybody's saying hi to Mary. Mary says she has not. Okay. Jen says I haven't figured it out yet either. Joy says did not want Bluebell. Oh my gosh, my store had so much Bluebell. Oh my goodness, so many boxes. You know, and if it had just a little bit more blue, like another shot of blue in it, it could have been like Carolina Tar Heel blue, but it's just baby blue. I did buy some of the Bluebell, but I didn't, not a lot of it though. Boxes and boxes, and I don't know how many of their boxes there weren't in my picture, but there were a lot. Mary says she's going to be going to Ollie's on Thursday, and Jen said she thinks Ollie's is open until 9. Well, I will have to see how far of a drive it is, because I know it said it's on Murfreesboro Road, so I'm thinking that's going to, depends on which end of Murfreesboro Road it's on, maybe 45 minutes away. Jen, but you love blue. So you didn't buy all the Bluebell? That was right up your alley. Joy said hers had 3 boxes of the Bluebell. Let me look. I posted a short. Was it a short? Yeah. Let me look. Took a picture. I just gotta find it. Scroll. Not that one. Christy says you didn't bore me, but I can't get good sleep anymore. Oh, I'm talking to Poppy. Between her leaky old bladder. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry you're having the leg pain, though. Lucky to get 6 hours of solid sleep. Mary says, I will probably buy several of the Bluebell to keep on hand for baby blankets. Yeah, I mean, it is good for that. And I mean, it's $2.99. So even for Red Heart Super Saver, that's still cheaper than what you can get it for at Walmart. And Jen says she already has that color. And Joy says she likes blue too, but a darker blue. Yeah, let's see. Okay. All right, so let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think mine had 15 boxes of the Bluebell. See all that blue? It's not going to focus. Focus. Well, it's not going to focus, but all that blue is Bluebell. I do have this picture on that short, but I didn't like point out all the Bluebell, but it was a lot. And they had some fur, the faux fur, and loop it, which I don't mind the loop it, but I don't need a bunch of it because it's not something I'm going to use. But it's fun for the kids because then they can make a blanket just by sticking the little loop-de-loos in there. Joyce says your Ollie's looks nicer than ours. Normally, my Ollie's has very little yarn. Very, very little. So I was super excited when I saw how much they had. But I haven't been to the other one yet, so I may be disappointed if I drive over there, but we'll see. Mary said she's interested in the chic sheep. And see, and I didn't buy any of that because it's 100% wool, the merino. But I kind of wish I did, but I hadn't. But I would say $2.99 is a good price for that, being that it's 100% wool. Joyce said she bought one for amigurumi. Clean and newer. Yep. Well, clean it. Yeah. Yeah, this Ollie's is, they put it in an old grocery store. And it's right across the street from Hobby Lobby. So, yay. But after I went to Ollie's, I didn't need to go to Hobby Lobby. And yarn wasn't on sale last week at Hobby Lobby. So I know I wouldn't have spent money, but yep. Christy says I would definitely snap up some of the gopher fur, great trim on fingerless gloves and baby items. Yep. But I bought a lot of the faux fur at the Hobby Lobby clearance sale, and it's still sitting on the shelf. I haven't used any of it. But this faux fur was thinner, so I'm kind of wishing I had bought some of it because what I bought at Hobby Lobby is the thicker. Mary says no Hobby Lobby near her. Yeah. Up until a couple years ago, we didn't have a Hobby Lobby very near. But and the one that's across from Ollie's is an older Hobby Lobby, so it's kind of junky, but not junky. Does that make sense? It's just old, and you could tell it's old. It needs to be updated. So I like the other Hobby Lobby better. There's a newer one that's closer to me. It's like 20 minutes away. Which I know for a lot of people that may sound like a long way, but I live in the country, so 20 minutes is not that bad. But yeah, so I may have to get some of that because, like I said, the faux fur that I have at home is the thicker stuff, and this faux fur looked more like a thinner, probably a 4-weight. They probably don't call it a 4-weight, but it's thinner. Mary, is your mailing info available? Yes, it is. It is in the description box of most of my videos, and it is on my About page. It's a post office box, but yes, ma'am, it is there. So, making sure I am caught up in the chat. I am. I'm caught up. Woohoo! This chair's kindly comfy. I may have to take it downstairs and swap it out. It's one of the extra chairs that was sitting in the big, like, hangout room, I guess. It's not really a break room, so Let's see. Joy says, I'm too nervous of a driver to go to my Hobby Lobby. You told the husband he needs to take me sometime. Yeah, for sure. Be like, hey, honey, we're going on a date to Hobby Lobby. Hey, Ashley. Sunflower Ashley says, hello, all. The nearest Hobby Lobby to her is almost 3 hours away, but she has dozens of Michaels and Joann's to choose from, so I don't complain. Right? Joann's is probably the farthest away. It's about 45 minutes, maybe an hour away. But it's a nice Joann's, like a really nice Joann's. And I have a Michael's about 40 minutes or so, 40, 45 minutes. And then the other Joann's is like an hour away. Is horrible. Mary says, great, now act surprised when it gets there. I can do that. I can act surprised. Do you want me to do an unboxing on it? Because I sure will. Everybody's saying hey to Ashley. Christy says you can also order Hobby Lobby through their app. Yes. The thing is, you have to watch for when they have their free shipping. Jen says, Joy, don't drive and be nervous. There's no nervousness in crochet. Joy says, I just don't like to drive 70 downhill with truckers sandwiching you. Right, yes, I can get that. See, and like if I were to get to my Hobby Lobby, I don't have to hop on the interstate. I can just take back roads. Same thing if I go to Michael's. I don't have to go on the interstate if I don't want to. I can take the scenic route. Jen says, hey, Ashley, did you gift her a membership this morning in Ursula's live? That's kind of like paraphrasing, but that's what yeah. Christy says, I buy all my yarn online anymore because I hate to leave the house. I buy a lot of yarn online. And y'all, did anybody else catch any of the clearance yarn on Hobby Lobby? Someone said they did a online clearance. If they did, I totally missed it, but she posted a video and said she bought it all online. This was like maybe a friend of mine sent me the link. Well, Sappho from Saf Stitch sent it to me. Hey, Shatika. But yeah, so okay, so Ashley said, yep, she gifted 10 at random. And so if you got one, it was from her. Jen says, thanks, Ashley. Yep, I saw when you gifted 5 of them. I was in towards the end of the chat. So I saw 5 people got gifted. So that's awesome. And yep, totally don't even know what I was talking about. Do y'all ever do that? It just like right out of my head. Think back roads to Michael's. Says anybody, oh, hey, if anybody wants to drop your channel link, type the word buzz in the description or in the comment, BUZZ. Jen says, no, but now I feel like I should go check it out. Shaking my head. Oh, yeah, Hobby Lobby. Thank you, Jen. We were talking about Hobby Lobby clearance. Yeah, I mean, I went and looked, and I have never seen yarn on clearance on Hobby Lobby's website or on the app. And so she sent me that video that said, and she like did all this, she got all this really, really cool yarn on clearance on the website. And I'm like, I didn't know they ever did clearance on the website. I've often wondered why they don't, but yep. So Ashley said, yes, she did 5 at the beginning and 5 towards the end. Awesome. And there's Christy's channel. So y'all be sure and go check her out. Christy is Yarn Barf, for those of y'all that don't know. But yeah, y'all feel free. Type buzz, BUZZ. I'm going to be on for about another 5 minutes. So y'all drop your links. And does anybody have anything going on your channel that you want us to know about? Is anybody going live, or does anybody have a video going up that you want us to check out? Joyce said, they hope you buy other stuff while you're in the store. Yeah, well, when they have their big clearance sale, I usually buy lots of yarn. Last year, though, I was buying yarn for Sappho, so it was a lot of fun. And then I ended up buying, like, I wasn't planning on buying any for me, but yeah, I bought for me too. But since I was buying for Saf, I put a lot of stuff in the buggy that I would not have normally put in the buggy. Like, she gave me her budget, and then I spent like 4 times her budget. Oh, I missed what Christy said. Let me scroll back up. My phone is buzzing. Can y'all hear it? Ashley says, I'm just fortunate to be able to do it. And Jen says, after I figure out how to post, I might do a video of the giveaways I've won. Well, we can. Hold on. Okay. I could do like maybe this Thursday. Maybe we can do like a little quick how to upload a video. And I can show you how to post. I do all mine from my phone. Like normally, like right now I'm going through my laptop to stream live, but usually I go through my phone. I just record everything on my phone and upload it straight from my phone. So, but I can show you how to do that. Like I said, I know it's kind of late when I go on Thursdays, but if it doesn't like step on anybody's toes, I might could go a little early, but I could definitely do it at 9 and then you could catch it on the replay if it's too late. Christy said, that's so good of you to bless folks like that. Ashley's dropping her link. So yes, y'all go check out Sunflower Ashley's channel, please. And Mary says, yes, please. Christy says, how do you edit from your phone? I use a program called InShot. Well, see, I go on 9 Central, which is 10 Eastern. So Cynthia is already off. She's usually off by about 30 minutes to an hour before I go live. But this is the program I use. Focus. Oh, it's not wanting to focus in. Can you see it? But it's INSHOT. Yes, make a video. Okay. I will. Okay, I can try to do that. Maybe I can bring it up on maybe I can record it with my other phone. It is not an Android, it is an iPhone, but I do believe you can get the same app on Android. But it's all one word, INS. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Let me try not to knock my camera off. Boop. Okay, there we go. InShot is the program I use. And it is very small. So y'all, my sticker's coming off. So it is a pain in the hiney on your phone because it is so small, but and there are programs you can use on your laptop. My sister has one that she likes, and I'll find out what she uses. Mona says she uses iMovie on iPhone to edit. Okay, and Ashley said she uses InShot on her phone, on her Android, so it is available. And Mona said her daughter uses InShot. But there are a lot of free things with InShot. Like you can do like little intros and it's my name tag that I made for myself to cover up my work. This is my work hoodie. It's got the little embroidered on there. So yeah. So I covered it up, put my name on there, but it's not sticking down very well. I should have put tape on the bottom side of it. I wasn't thinking about it popping up. And I don't care for people to know where I work, but I don't know if my work wants me putting it out there. I don't think they would care, actually. But I don't think they would care one little tiny bit. All right, so I will work on that. Y'all might have to remind me, but I will work on a video for that, and I will for sure show y'all. I wonder if I could do, I guess maybe I could like tip down I could record it from my, using the webcam and then show you on my phone. I'll play around with it and see what I can figure out. So, bye, Mona. Angela says, I have enjoyed being in your chat. She has waving pink hand. Joyce says free advertisement, right? So I really don't think they would care, but then it's also kind of like somebody was saying not to let people know where you work, but for safety reasons. But because you never know who's watching. But anyway. Jen says Hobby Lobby has envelope seals for $1.19. Oh, okay, cool. Well, hey, Granny D. Yes, ma'am. I just did a little quick pop up during my lunch break. Get to see other people when I'm on earlier in the day instead of in the middle of the night when I'm usually on. Be not being what? Oh, I got you. I've got you. Oh, they had Bee envelope seals for $1.19. I'm going to have to go check those out. Oh, thanks, Mary. She says, bye. This was a nice surprise in my day. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, Miss Granny D, we go hang out for, I said a while ago 5 minutes, but I have to be back downstairs in roughly 10 minutes. So we got a few more minutes. I guess we can hang and chit chat. Granny D saying hey to everybody. But yeah, y'all, this is a comfy chair. It might have to come downstairs with me. I could swap it out for the chair that's at my desk and bring this one downstairs. Ashley says, I didn't feel my greeting was appropriate for the other chat we were in early, Granny D. I hope you understood. Oh. Granny D says, that's fine. Glad to say howdy do and leave my thumb. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, y'all, thummies. That's the only thing about being in StreamYard is I can't see thumbs. I can't see certain emojis. And sometimes I've been told that the chat doesn't filter over to StreamYard. So if I do not say anything to you, it's either that I just missed it because it flew by in the chat or it didn't come over. Mary says 17 thumbs. Thank you. That's pretty good seeing as how we got 14 people here. So woohoo. Yay. More thumbs than people. That's awesome. And let's see. It's Monday. So Miss Granny D will be going live at 5 Eastern, y'all. Hey, Angel Renee. We're just hanging out for a couple more minutes, and then I have to go back to work. But I just wanted to pop up. Like I said, starting March, the first Monday of the month, we're going to be going live at 1 o'clock. And I meant to ask my little co-person when we want to announce it. And I forgot before I came up here. So Granny D says, yes, live at 5 today. That's Eastern. 4 Central. So I'll be listening downstairs at my desk. Because I put Granny D up on this screen. And so sometimes I can see the chat, sometimes I can't. And then if people call, then it covers up my screen. But I try to hang out and listen, leave a thumb. Renee's saying hi to everybody. So do you prefer Angel or do you prefer Angel Renee or do you prefer Renee? Christy says, sorry y'all, phone call. Then Granny D says, hey Angel Renee. Or do you like both? What time is VJ today? Ooh, good question. I kind of think 2 Central, which would be 3 Eastern, I think. But she said she was going to post on her community tab, but I think she was just going early or an hour earlier than she normally was. I think is right, which I could be very wrong. Hey, Sunita. How are you today? I just decided to do a quick pop-up live because it's my lunch break. Jen says, Sapphire. Granny D says, hugs, Sunita. I'm not popping up the chat on the screen, y'all, because if y'all weren't here earlier, I've got my laptop perched up on top of some little wood slats. I've kind of got like a game of Jenga going on. So if I touch it, my laptop kind of gets a little wah, 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 wah. She says, I prefer Angel or Angel Renee, just not Renee alone. That's the you're in trouble name. Gotcha. Everybody's saying howdy do. Sunita says, glad you're on. Well, I'm going to be on for about another 4 minutes because then I have to go back downstairs. Jen says, I get it, Angel. Mary says, yep, funny but true. Poppy says, heading off. Hubby has run me about. Oh, ran her a bath. Nice. Hubby working on bonus points. I'm glad you came in and said howdy do. Hey, Quilt Queen. Hey, y'all, before I head out, y'all go ahead. Oh, no, I'm not. Sunita says you work from home too, Jelly. I'm not at home. I'm at work. I'm just upstairs in the office that nobody's currently using. So, and I turned off the horrible, what are those called? Fluorescent lights. Ugh. Christy says how to call. They were behind in the chat. That's okay. But yeah, no, I'm at work. Yeah, I know, right? Of course, if I worked from home, y'all, yeah, I don't know if I could work. I could work from home. I just don't know how productive I would be working from home. Because I would be tempted to want to sit and crochet. But yeah, that would be fun to be able to roll out of bed but if I worked from home, I'd probably very rarely leave my house. Unless it was to go to buy yarn. Yep. All right, y'all. So type buzz in the chat if you want to drop your link because I really do have to head back downstairs. Angel Ness said she used to work from home for U-Haul. It was great, but can't get too loud and with busy with the kids. Yep. Yep. And here comes Miss Sunita's link. And Christy should be coming up behind it. Let's see if Joy says, see you all on the streets. Christy, you may have to drop it again. Dawn says, hi and bye. Jen says, cool to see you now. Bye. Christy, type buzz one more time. I think Nightbot wasn't quite ready yet. Give Christy a second to type it again. There we go. Christy says, probably will catch y'all at Granny D's. And there's Christy's link. So y'all go check each other out. And thank y'all for popping in. Sanita says, hope it goes quickly for you and you have a good one, right? Well, I'll be here till 5:30 Central. All right, Nightbot, come on, drop Granny D's. All right, Granny D, try again. Nightbot gets his, I guess I need to drop it down a little bit, but I think I have it set for 5 seconds. There it is. And there's Miss Granny D's link. So yeah, y'all go check her out. If you, we hang out at Granny D's live at 5 Eastern. As Granny D says, 5 bells. Angel Renee says she might go live today if she can get kiddo coverage. Cool. All right, y'all. Well, it's 2 o'clock, so I got to head back downstairs. But thank y'all for coming to my little pop-up live. And there's Angel Renee's channel, so y'all go check her out. And I will see y'all around the YT streets. Bye. As soon as I figure out where my mouse went, there it is. Bye.